Thank you. You may be seated. Good evening. On behalf of the 2021 class, I would like to welcome you to the commencement ceremony for the 2021 graduating seniors. Before we begin this evening's exercises, I would like to thank our school board for the support that they have shown and continue to show our school. Being on the school board is a thankless job, and we recognize all the work behind the scenes that you do. I would also like to take a moment to thank our teachers. You have put the time and the work in to provide the students that you see before you with a great education. Each day, you have the opportunity to influence these students, and you have taken full advantage of that. So thank you, teachers. To Mr. Gray, stepping into the principal role can be challenging in a year, but doing it during the year of COVID made it almost impossible. In these seniors during these unprecedented times, and for that, I thank you. Over the past 2 weeks, I feel like we've all become expert weathermen. I've spent more time on AccuWeather than I ever care to again. As the time for graduation crept closer and closer, the custodial crew and our NHS students and sponsors, we were able to adjust on the fly and move our ceremony to where we sit today. Thank you to Leonard and everyone involved in getting us to where we are tonight. And finally, thank you to our parents. Thank you for the understanding as we made our way through this crazy year. There were many things that we had to do differently this year, and without your support, we could not have done it. But most of all, thank you for raising such wonderful people. You should be very proud of the job that you have done. It has made our job as educators so much easier, and for that, I thank you. Four years ago, I came to Silex, and 4 years ago, these students entered high school. Neither one of us knowing exactly what to expect. I've watched these students grow over the last 4 years into the great people that I see before me. I could not be prouder of a class, and I want to thank you for the last 4 years that you have given me. Thank you to the class of 2021 for being such great role models for the classes that will follow you. Thank you for always being kind and taking care of each other. But most of all, thank you for the amazing memories that you are leaving with me. So thank you, graduates. At this time, I would invite Miss Julia Gradicke to come forward and lead us in a moment of prayer.
Dear Heavenly Father, as we gather here today, we thank you for this opportunity to celebrate our accomplishments. Bless us with hope so that we move into the future with eager and open hearts. Help us to put the knowledge, skills, and insights gained through our education to use in our future endeavors. Inspire us to believe in the goodness of life even when faced with challenges and difficulties. Please watch over us as we start the next chapter of our lives. Guide us to lead future generations into the warmth and promises of your light. We ask this in your name, Jesus Christ. Amen.
Thank you, Julia. Typically, the salutatorian and valedictorian write their own speeches. In a moment, I would normally list the many accomplishments of our salutatorian and welcome her on stage to reflect and offer some words of wisdom and encouragement to her classmates. And then after the applause died down, and she returned to her seat, I would invite the valedictorian on stage to do the same. But as you all know, this has not been a typical school year. This year's salutatorian and valedictorian took the opportunity to change it up a bit. So in a moment, I will introduce two women, one at a time, and then invite them both on stage to deliver a heartfelt graduation speech together. So at this time, it is my honor to introduce to you the salutatorian for the class of 2021, Michaela Schneider. Ms. Schneider has taken advantage of all that our school district has to offer. Aside from her many academic accomplishments, she has served as the vice president, reporter, and chaplain of our FFA chapter, vice president of the senior class, National Honor Society, and Fellowship of Christian Athletes. Her volunteer activities include Adopt a Highway, Owls Pals, NHS Blood Drive, Socktober, Hat and Glove Drive, and the Student Council Canned Food Drive. She played varsity softball and competed in Quiz Bowl. Outside of school, she is an active member of her church and 4-H, where she has served as a volunteer camp counselor. This girl has definitely left her mark on our school and this community. One of her teachers described her as one of the most bright and intelligent students I've come across in my career. Another described her as the kind of person everyone desires to have at school, in extracurricular activities, and as an employee, because she is determined, hardworking, intelligent, and organized. This fall, she will be attending Oklahoma State University to study physiology and pre-med. Michaela is the daughter of Josh and Molly Schneider. Would Josh and Molly please stand and be recognized? Thank you. I would now like to introduce to you the valedictorian of the class of 2021, Alexis Plackmeyer. Lexi, please stand. Ms. Plackmeyer has already assembled quite an impressive resume. Over the past 4 years, this student has set the standard for academics, athletics, and everything in between. Lexi served as president, secretary, and historian of our FFA chapter. She served as Area 5 treasurer and was named Area 5 Star Farmer and Top 4 Star Farmer in the state of Missouri. She served as secretary of National Honor Society, vice president, secretary, and treasurer of Student Council, class secretary and treasurer, and was a member of our Fellowship of Christian Athletes chapter. She has participated in Adopt a Highway, Food for America, Owls Pals, Socktober, the NHS Blood Drive, and many more. Lexi is one of the most highly decorated athletes in the history of Silex High School. She garnered first team all-conference, all-district, and all-region her sophomore, junior, and senior years in softball, and was named first team all-state her senior year. Lexi also earned first team all-conference and all-district basketball honors in both her junior and senior years, and she even qualified for sectional track throwing the shot this year. She's active in several organizations outside of school, including her church, Special Olympics, the Lincoln County Youth Livestock Board, and the Northeast Expo Livestock Board. A staff member described her as intelligent, driven, and self-disciplined. Another commented that Lexi is capable of great things, and I cannot wait to see what she accomplishes in her life. This fall, she will be attending Northwest Missouri State University, majoring in agronomy with a minor in animal science. Lexi is the daughter of Steve and Susie Plackmeyer. Would Steve and Susie please stand? Thank you. I now invite Michaela and Lexi to join me on stage to deliver their commencement address.
Hello and welcome to the graduation ceremony of the class of 2021. My name is Lexi Plackmeyer, and tonight Michaela Schneider and I will be speaking to you on behalf of the Silex High School class of 2021. I'm not that tall, sorry guys. Before we get started, Lexi and I would like to take a moment to thank those who helped us get to the podium today. Mainly the amazing teachers and support staff of this wonderful school who have no issues taking bribes. No, just kidding, Mr. Guy.
But seriously, aren't these teachers the best? Give them a round of applause. It's what they live for because we all know they aren't in it for the money. We would also like to thank our parents and families for all the support they have shown us the past 13 years. Without you all providing us a swift kick in the behind at times, we might not have made it to this point. So thank you for helping us achieve the first step on our ladder of success. Finally, we would like to thank our fellow graduates for making high school bearable, memorable, and even fun at times.
Graduates, can you believe it? Look at us. We look like a bunch of nuns in these coats. We know many of you are too busy posting cap and gown pictures with the caption, "The tassel was worth the hassle," or hashtag 2021 grad, to really pay attention to our speech. But we suggest you do because we have some great memories and words of advice for you. Many people will say that today is the day our journey begins, but I disagree. Our journey began a long time ago. Today just happens to be the day where our path we have traveled splits onto 38 unique roads. Up until now, we have been a team walking as one. We have done it all, and we have done it together. Many of us have attended Silex school districts since we started kindergarten 13 years ago, and I want to take us back to that date, August 19th, 2008. This was the first day of school and the commencement of our journey. Parents and grandparents walked us to the bus stop or drove us to school, where roughly 1,000 pictures were taken outside of school, in the halls, and in Miss Harrelson's classroom. Later that afternoon, Walgreens and Walmart were developing pictures of our little faces. For 6 great years after this first day of school, we were blessed with recess, AR trips to the YMCA, Planet Fun, Brunswick, and the Senate Theater, map rewards, and the ice cream truck on the first day of spring, field trips, reading fun night, and the Scholastic Book Fair, where some of you only bought books for their amazing accessories, or no books at all.
Hi, I'm Joe McCarthy from the Troy Elks Lodge. It's a pleasure to be here tonight. Just to let you guys know a little bit about the Elks, if you haven't heard of the Elks before. We are a national organization of 3,000 local lodges and roughly 1 million members. And one of the things we're most proud of and we dedicate our lives to is supporting America, supporting our veterans, and supporting our youth. And when it comes to the youth, we aim at scholarships. So this year, the Elks will give away more scholarship money than any organization in the country, including the federal government. One of the special events we do each year is in the area of scholarships is to give out what we call legacy scholarships. So if there are people, young people, whose parents, grandparents, or great-grandparents have been Elks, they are right away put on a fast track towards a scholarship presentation. And to that end, tonight, I am here to give 2 legacy scholarships away, one to Michaela Schneider and one to Lexi Plackemeyer, both for $1,000 as legacy members of the Elks. And I got kind of a bonus when I came up here tonight because I also was told that these young ladies, both these young ladies, have also been granted additional Elks scholarships. Lexi will get a Most Valuable Student Award of an additional $100. And Michaela has advanced to our national organization, and she will be awarded $4,000 of additional scholarship money from the National Benevolent and Protective Order of Elks.
At this time, I would like to welcome Mr. Steve Mudd.
On behalf of my mother and sisters, I'm here tonight to present the Sam H. Mudd Memorial Scholarship Award. Sam, my dad, had a profound interest and love of wildlife. We desire to preserve his legacy by presenting this award to the student who most exemplifies these same desires. This year's award goes to Kellen Kenyon.
Here to present the Silex School Board of Education scholarships is Mr. Rod Hamlet.
Thank you. So, of course, we had several deserving candidates for our Board of Education scholarship. Each one of these recipients will receive $500. Alexis Plackmeyer, Ethan Kinsey, Michaela Schneider, Allie Norton, Esther Banker, Kellen Kenyon, and Julia Gradicke. Thank you.
Please welcome everybody's favorite, Mr. Sean O'Brien.
Okay. There are two Lincoln Pike County Cattlemen Scholarships. Those will be awarded to Ethan Kinsey and Alexis Blackmeyer. The Northwest Mutual Insurance Company Scholarship goes to Elena Norton. There are two Landvermeyer Scholarships. They will be going to Alexis Blackmeyer and Elena Norton. The Missouri Trap Shooters Association Scholarship goes to Hayden Miller. Two Jack Price Scholarships will be awarded, one to Hayden Miller and one to Kellen Kenyon. The Jeff Cox Memorial Scholarship will be going to Stephen Sawyer. The Ron Eisenbath Scholarship will be going to the following: Lexi Plackmeyer, Hayden Miller, Kellen Kenyon, Stephen Sawyer, Elena Norton, Julia Gradicke, Michaela Schneider, and Landon White. The next several scholarships, Lexi, you might as well get up here. I'm just going to read them off for you. She received the National FFA Scholarship, the Missouri Cattlemen's Foundation Scholarship, the Missouri State Fair Youth and Agriculture Scholarship, the Missouri Corn Growers Association Scholarship, the Farm Credit Services Scholarship, and last but not least, the Master Gardener Scholarship.
We have several recipients of our Silex Booster Club Scholarship. Those are Esther Banker, Alexis Plackmeyer, Ethan Kinsey, and Kellen Kenyon. Receiving scholarships from the Silex Community Teachers Association are Julia Gradicke and Kellen Kenyon. Esther Banker has been awarded the St. Alphonsus Scholarship. The Lincoln County Alumni Scholarship was awarded to Elena Norton. The J.E. Bachhorst Scholarship was awarded to Alexis Plackmeyer. Ethan Kinsey won both the Lincoln County Farm Bureau Scholarship and the Kiwanis Club Scholarship. The District 3 Moose Lodge Scholarship was awarded to Esther Banker. Kylie Coates was awarded the American Red Cross Blood Services High School Scholarship. The Donald E. Thompson Family Charitable Foundation Scholarship was awarded to Julia Gradicke. The Paul E. Lovell Scholarship was awarded to Julia Gradicke. Esther Banker was awarded the Stephen Aubuchon Memorial Scholarship. Michaela Schneider was awarded the Jim Norton Scholarship. The Gary L. Gleer Memorial Scholarship was awarded to both Ethan Kinsey and Kylie Coates. Kellen Kenyon has received the Lindenwood University Legacy Scholarship, the Lindenwood University Academic Grant, the Lindenwood University Athletic Scholarship for shotgun sports teams. Elena Norton has also received the University of Missouri Excellence Award and the Elizabeth E. Howell Scholarship. Landon White has been awarded the Northwest Missouri State University Academic Excellence Scholarship. Alexis Plackmeyer was awarded the Northwest Missouri State University Tower Scholar Award. The Moberly Area Community College Senior Summer Start Scholarship was awarded to Julia Gradicke. The Truman State University True Merit Scholarship and the Truman State University President's Leadership Scholarship were awarded to Krista Baker. The Missouri State University Academic Achievement Scholarship was awarded to Esther Banker. And finally, the Oklahoma State University Academic Achievement Award was awarded to Michaela Schneider. We will now recognize those students who earned the A+ scholarship. Please stand at your seat when your name is called. Jenna Beckham, Raymond Bird, Esther Banker, Madison Brawley, Delaney Brockman, Kylie Coates, Alex Creech, Abby Engelmeyer, Stephen Gisness, Brandon Graham, Brianna Graham, Liliana Graham, Julia Gradicke, Colton Johnstone, Ethan Kinsey, Kellen Kenyon, Hayden Miller, Elena Norton, Alexis Plackmeyer, Stephen Sawyer, Eli Thurman, and Matthew Wilson. You may have a seat. At this time, I would like to recognize the top 10 graduating seniors. When I call your name, please stand and remain standing at your seat. In descending order, they are Matthew Wilson, Stephen Sawyer, Julia Gradicke, Kellen Kenyon, Esther Banker, Kylie Coates, Elena Norton, Krista Baker, Michaela Schneider, and Alexis Plackmeyer. You may have a seat. The George Washington Carver Award is given by the Department of Elementary and Secondary Education. It recognizes outstanding educational achievement. This year's recipients are Krista Baker, Michaela Schneider, and Alexis Plackmeyer. Please come to the stage to accept your award. On behalf of the National Society of High School Scholars, I would also like to recognize Mr. Matthew Wilson. Matthew was selected by the National Society of High School Scholars for his outstanding leadership, scholarship, and community commitment. Matthew, please come to the stage to accept this honor. At this time, I would like to invite the Blue Star Moms to the stage to recognize one graduate who will be serving in the armed forces.
Good evening and congratulations to the class of 2021. Blue Star Mothers is an organization of moms who have kids who are serving in the military or mothers of veterans. I'm Julie Rogers. My son Billy is a staff sergeant in the United States Air Force. Joining me is Tammy Notman and Jeannie Heisey. They're the mothers of Army veterans. The Heart of Blue Star Mothers would like to, thank you. Forgot to mention my son is also a 2013 graduate of Silex. The Heart of Missouri Blue Star Mothers would like to recognize graduating seniors who are entering the military with a red, white, and blue honor cord. It symbolizes our sincerest gratitude for your commitment to the United States of America. We congratulate you on your graduation from Silex High School and commend you on making the brave choice to serve our country. We offer many thanks and prayers to you as you begin your military career. Know that we support you and stand behind you and your family. Stand tall and be proud. You have chosen a path with a strong history and a tradition of excellence. Lead and set an example of honor, courage, integrity, and discipline. You make Lincoln County very proud. Would Matthew Brawley please come forward? Matthew is joining the United States Army. Tammy and Jeannie, would you go?
Thank you, Hillary. At this time, I would like to invite School Board President Mr. Gabe Twellman to stand. Mr. President, in accordance with the laws of the state of Missouri and the policies of the Silex R1 School Board of Education, these young men and women that you see before you have successfully met the requirements for high school graduation. Let's do it. Krista K. Baker. Jenna Christine Beckham. Raymond Dale Bird. Esther Elizabeth Benker. Tessa Crystal Bowles. Madison Renee Brawley. Matthew Ray Brawley. Delaney Nicole Brockman. Kylie Elizabeth Coates. Alex Abraham Creech. Abby Nicole Engelmeyer. Shauna Danielle Eveland. Noah Anthony Otto Gulke. Stephen Frederick Gisness. Brandon Adam Graham. Brianna Jewel Graham. Liliana Maria Graham. Julia Catherine Gradicke. Casey W. Hayden. Michael Wynn Henry. Colton James Johnstone. Ethan William Kinsey. Kellen Lee Kenyon. Sienna Margaret Lanning. Braden Wayne Cooper Lindsay. Sammy Lee Long. Hayden Cole Miller. Jackson William Murphy. Elena Kate Norton. John Taylor Owen. Alexis Lydia Plackmeyer. Kyle Brady Rapp. Stephen Tyler Salyer. Michaela Mary Schneider. Caitlin Elise Soroski. Elijah Lee Thurman. Landon Josiah White. And Matthew Lawrence Irvine Wilson. Students, please stand. As high school graduates, you may now move your tassel from the right to the left. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my privilege to present to you the Silex High School class of 2021. If everyone would please stand as our graduates leave their seats to walk to the bell for a class picture.
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question, but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind, hanging on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos and memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. And dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable.
Not that we had a run through last night at all.